Alright, I keep seeing stuff about this, but I haven't watched none of the TikToks. It says Twitch streamer caught abusing her dog on live stream.
So, ladies and gentlemen, looks
sick as hell.
like Twitch is just
permabanned.
At another dog abuse.
Not playing, cause Twitch like to play with the bans. They like to say permabanned, and then it'd be a week. That's not permanent. That's defeating the point of the word perma.
To their roster by the name of Aspen Cartier. According to Livestream Fails, they say rapper turned streamer Aspen Cartier quote unquote whoops her dog on
failed rapper basically
stream for getting out of its cage.
I'm not gonna be on social media until February 1st, so how you get out the cage?
Ladies and gentlemen, and that's where I'll stop that. Obviously, we had to censor the screen because of TOS, but you could pretty much hear all the audio.
That's a small dog, too.
What's going on. Whether she's hitting the dog directly with her hands or if she's picked up the dog and slammed it on the bed, it does not matter to me.
These bitches be nasty and
in my
grimy
opinion,
and weird.
She needs to be permanently banned. Anybody who abuses animals live on stream needs to be permanently banned from that platform.
Permanently.
And of course,
emphasis
the top
on
comment
permanently.
from the Grim Host on Twitter says, I wish I hadn't checked out the clip. If you do, turn your sound off. She won't get banned though. Twitch has made their stance on animal abuse clear already. And
what does that
could
mean?
he possibly mean by that? Not entirely sure, but maybe the comments can provide me some context. And not too long after the fact, she came out saying this when somebody asked her why she assaulted her dog.
Why you beat the damn dog? I didn't beat the fucking dog. If
Yes,
I beat
you
the
did.
dog.
Just by the way she said that.
Is you beat? Is you beat up?
Bro, the dog can't speak.
No, that's not funny. Bro, are y'all cool? Like, I'm not laughing at that. Are y'all cool though? Because it's like, and kick allow whatever. They're probably gonna let her over there. But Twitch, y'all need to put y'all like, stand up.
I'm not entirely sure what she expects the dog to say, but let's continue.
And you know a dog got unconditional love, so like you can beat it. And I'm sure it's gonna forgive you. Actually, nah, because that's how dogs turn aggressive. I wouldn't know. Either way, I just know dogs got a lot of love. Because I done stepped on my dog's paw on accident multiple times. Got fat ass paws. I'm not even gonna lie. He'll help a little bit. That's how you know to get off. And it's like, you could say sorry and da-da-da. He forgive you immediately. So, like, you just taking advantage of shit like that.
Say I over-exaggerate shit.
Get this washed up ass bitch.
Say
Outta
I'm really
here.
small and I over-exaggerate.
Washed up ass.
Say it.
Yeah, no, you're weird.
Clearly, the dog is already uncomfortable.
Exactly. Don't even want to be held by you.
For a second, believe
Don't
that
even
she
want to be
didn't assault
held
the
by
dog
you
at all. I mean, clearly, we heard all that sound. What could have all that sound been from? And the crazy thing is, I don't know why when people do atrocious things on stream, they just try and dig themselves deeper and deeper into a hole that they're already in.
Say it.
Yeah, she knows she's cooked. Additionally, I'm seeing this headline from r/livestream fail. They say brutal dog abuser Aspen Cartier currently live on TikTok saying she did nothing and she don't give an F.
This is why a rapper ain't take off, bro. Like, you don't deserve that shit.
For brutally abusing her
you clearly
dog
don't deserve. Your shit is clearly ass.
On Twitch. And as I clicked on this link, unfortunately, the live stream has ended. She no longer is live. As you can see, live has ended, 9 viewers. So I can't really confirm if she said that or not, but I can confirm she is now been banned on Twitch. On her Twitch page, you go to Aspen Finally Rich, which is her handle name. It says this channel is temporarily unavailable due to a violation of Twitch's
that shit better not be temporary. Twitch don't have no backbone.
Community guidelines or terms of service. Also, in another cringe-inducing post, she came out posting this.
Okay, tell him. Tell him that you're fine. Tell him right now.
Get that dog away from her.
Playing. Tell him.
It don't even want to be like touched. She don't want to be touched by you.
Tell them.
That's
like,
not
this
funny.
dog
I'm
is
serious.
not comfortable under her guardianship. Clearly it wants to get away. It's not happy. It's not comfortable. And the thing is, I don't understand. People who don't like dogs, why do you have a dog in your care? Clearly, you're using this dog as a fashion piece because you want to look cute. A lot of people who own dogs, genuinely, they don't even like animals. You brought them into your house. They'll buy a dog, not as a companion or an addition to the family, but as a fucking accessory. And it's just dumb. Like, what are you doing?
Tell them. You're fine. You're fine and you're for sale. Oh my God, he's so fucking dramatic.
She said, "You're fine and you're for sale." I guess she was trying to joke, but unironically, she should definitely give that dog away to some better people who can take care of it and provided a lovable home instead of being under the care of a person like this. I'm not going to describe them, no ad hominems, but we can clearly see the type of person she is. She also on TikTok an hour ago, as you can see, just posted this video.
When you got 20 on that nigga head, then make it 40.
Of course, I gotta mute the music, but like, wow, this is so performative, man. Like,
it's not
this is
helping.
The actual application of the word performative. This is a very accurate representation of like, what I don't even understand what's going on here. And the top comment says, "Hope they take your weird ass to jail for animal cruelty and get the same treatment you gave your dog." Another person said, "As tiny as that dog is, girl, what the..."
Not even, bro. Yeah, the dog is small and that is fucked up. Like I said, though, it's a mental thing. Dogs are so forgiving. They have the mental capacity of a fucking, like, 3-year-old. You know what I mean? Hopefully, you wouldn't do that to a 3-year-old that messes up. It's more of like a corrective. You know what I'm saying? I understand popping your dog. But people use the term whooping too loose. Way too loose. Because there's a difference. Even with their kids, we're not even gonna get into that. I feel like my people, the term whooping go too loose. You need to tighten that up. The whole purpose of it is so that it's like a performative, like whatever. Just so that they know and understand, okay, wrong. I don't want to get popped on my butt again. Like, you know, simple as that. White people use like newspaper. I don't know. They might not do that. But either way, you know what I'm saying? Like little things like that. That's fine. But whooping is not. You feel me? You shouldn't hear none of that. I don't want to hear no fists. You shouldn't be slapping nobody in their face. Like, now you're just getting your anger off. That's doing way too much. And it's like, it's not normal to treat animals. Like, this is another living being. It is not normal to treat another living being like that, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck if they are... What? Just because we humans, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's weird. You're weird.
F wrong with you. Another person said, "You don't deserve him." Another person said, "How Aspen after beating the shit out of her dog." Ladies and gentlemen, this is just, it really...
You already had no career, but whatever career you did have...
person on person in real life,
shit's over.
It pisses me off.
Say goodbye.
But when people are literally abusing and bullying little animals, like in a small dog like this that cannot even defend itself no matter
literally.
What, this... It evokes
it'd be different. Not even really, but it would be slightly whatever. If the dog could like snap on your ass like you deserve. But he can't really do much.
For anybody who does this to animals within their care. Here we have some more comments from Instagram on her Instagram page. They say, "Why you beating on your puppy?" Another person said, "You beating dogs, but you scared to slide on Jada." I don't know the context of this. I'm guessing she's beefing with another TikToker, former rapper. I don't know. Trap House Coda said, "Beating on animals is corny." Another person said, "Say goodbye to your career, bozo." And everybody expect an apology video later today or tomorrow. I already know it's gonna happen. Maybe not.
She gonna deny. Like I swear she not gonna sit there or whatever. Like
too arrogant and cocky to probably even apologize for their demonic actions. But who knows? I may be wrong. Additionally, I found this other clip on Twitter. They say after streamer Aspen Cartier started facing heavy backlash after abusing her dog for several minutes while live on stream, she was later seen washing her dog in the kitchen sink. Not entirely sure if this is clip farming or not. All right, I gotta mute the music.
If this was after the clip, it's probably just like, the dog is keeping me relevant, so I'm gonna keep showing the dog. She's not taking the shit seriously. Like I said, permanent ban. The bitch don't need no platform.
Copyright, but yeah, she's mad.
Don't nobody know none of your bum ass songs either. This is what you're known for, dead ass.
I'm just gonna say she's mentally ill. That's all I'm gonna say.
Crazy.
She's clearly crazy. Like, first of all, you have to be out of your mind to even attempt that on stream, to even think that's okay. But then go ahead 7 minutes later or whatever and wash your dog in the sink. That's totally fine to wash your dog. But again, it just seems unhinged to go from all of a sudden abusing your dog to then washing it in the sink. It genuinely just seems like something a psychotic person would do in succession to each other. Please, somebody save this dog. She's not well in the head. Just
couldn't even be friends. I don't play that. I don't play that. Like I said, it's a whole character flaw to see another living being and think like, oh yeah, it's fine. Like I could toss it around and do it. Like, no, that thing is alive. You feel me?
Bro, look at the dog. Look at her. She's not.
My sympathy for living things ends at bugs. But You feel me? Like, this is a whole mammal. You don't feel connected to it?
Mentally sane. Someone said in the comment section.
No, I'm not playing,
now
but
they're doing damage
the mammal
control.
part was a joke.
Baby, you already labeled an abuser. That ain't a tag you can take off. Nasty ass B behavior. But ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about this?
I'm just glad everybody on her. I'm glad everybody on her.
I'm not gonna get too heated in this video. I've tried to remain calm. You know, but
that shit is
these
sick.
things, it's just, you know, a part of, I guess, the world we live in. I'm not saying dog abuse hasn't always existed, but it's just these streamers. They're fake, they're materialistic, and clearly this dog is only in her possession for material purposes.
Too much ego. She thinks she untouchable.
To be a pawn or a prop.
Knock her down a few pegs.
For her live
like,
streams,
bitch.
For her vlogs, her content.
Do that on YouTube. Or I could switch to kick.
If you guys could find her kick, let me know, please, and I'm gonna make sure that it gets taken down instantly, bro. This does not deserve a platform. She shouldn't deserve to stream on
This is probably
anything.
the
She's
realest
horrible.
thing Adin Ross has ever said.
Guys, Twitch enables that.
Thoughts and opinions down below. What do you think about this?
Like,
and yeah, hopefully she stays permanently banned. Catch you guys in the next one.
Yeah, bro. When I'm agreeing with Adin Ross, you know you low down. You know you so low down.
No, please, and I'm gonna make sure that it gets
You know you so low down. But yeah, I mean, shit. I have been seeing a lot of texts about it. It's just, I don't really like interacting with like the videos where people are talking and doing like little whatever. But now that I know more about it, I probably will stop to see the next one that I see. Because I'm sure it's going to still pop up. But keep going on her ass. Keep going. Pause. Oh, I'm going to end. All right. Yeah, that's the video. Weird bitch. Bad platform. Don't give it to her.